Hey guys, Eric Sue here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, welcome to another episode of Goality Lifestyle Podcast. This is episode number 3 of 14, and I'm super excited about this one because today we're going to be talking about selecting workouts that are most effective for you. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, before we jump into today's episode, I just have a few reminders for you. Today's episode is sponsored by Jumpstart. It's my mini online training program that includes 3 masterclasses about working out and losing weight. It includes my Core Secrets workshop, and it has some DIY recipes for you. So over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the 7 modules in my new training program. Again, the training program that I'm designing is to help stay-at-home moms and hardworking dads who, at no fault of their own, are struggling to lose weight, eat healthy, and live a healthier life. I'm going to be doing 14 episodes to cover a little bit about each of the 7 modules. So remember to subscribe so that you won't miss out on any episode. And the last thing is that I am looking for a name for the new training program. And this is the way you can participate. And all you have to do is go to the website that I created that will launch on February 21st, 2021. And if your name is chosen, you will get free access to this new training program. And for everyone else who enters, however their name wasn't chosen, you'll get a discount to the program. So it's a win-win for everyone. So start thinking of a name now. And there are going to be name requirements for the name in the description so you'll know what to think of. All right, let's get right to the episode. All right, you guys, so let's dive into today's episode because this one is a very important one. The reason is because if you select the incorrect workout, you might be wasting your time. Okay, so I wanted to go over some of the ideas and concepts of how to select the most effective workout for you. All right, so let's dive right into it. All right, so we have a lot of things we want to achieve in our goals, right? So based on your goals, we may have to do a combination of the following workouts, and that may be your formula for success, right? So let's go through some of these points. Number 1, we have to consider the enjoyment of the type of workout. We have to consider the age you are, because not all workouts are the same. And then we said the goals, and then access. Okay, so we have to consider all of these points. And like we said, not all workouts are the same. Now let's think about this. Cardio based, you have Zumba, Turbo Kick, for example, or even Peloton, the very popular spinning bike. And then you have the strength based. Well, the strength based, you can go, there's so many, right? Les Mills, Group Fitness, P90X, At Home. You got your TRX, functional based strength training. Okay, so you can go a lot of ways. You can go even free weights, right? So going to the gym. And then you have your alternative workouts, which include your Pilates and your yoga, right? And so right away, we have to consider these points here, your enjoyment of the workout, your age. We have to consider the goals, your goals, and then your access, right? Not all workouts are the same. And so we have your cardio, you have your strength, your alternative style. And you obviously within the alternative, you have your flexibility focus and your core strength focus, depending on which one you choose. So, and there's also the interval based, which is very, very interesting too. Tabata or high intensity interval training or HIIT. You got to consider these types of workouts because of what it offers. It's very good for conditioning, but then it can be harder on your joints, right? So just based off of these few points that I just mentioned here, you need to really understand the type of person you are, how much enjoyment you get out of these types of workouts, and the access, right? Like we said. Now, there is some learning curve for some of these, like technique that you may have to learn, right? And so techniques or the intensity of each of these types of workouts are very important, right? You don't want to go into a class and not have the right intensity because you might be wasting your time again, like we said. And so it's super important that you have the proper intensity in going into these types of workouts. You know, knowing what the outcomes you want out of each of these workouts is super important as well, right? And so, for example, if we go back here and we talked about cardio based, right? Like, are you going into a cardio based workout to just improve your heart rate, or are you doing it to lose weight, or both, right? So considering what you're going to get out of each of the workouts. So really, you have to pick based on a lot of these factors so that you are picking the right ones and not wasting your time, which is critical, right? I think a lot of times people are choosing workouts because their friends are doing it, and that may be good, but unfortunately you're not that person, or your friend, I should say, and so you might not be getting the results they are. So we really have to be considering what type of workout is best for you. Now, if there's one thing that I really love to train people on is how to train functionally, right? And that means using your own body weight. Specifically using the TRX, I think, is probably the main tool. I love to help people understand how to use that. And it's pretty easy to use. Anyhow, my point behind this is that we want to be able to select the workout that's most effective for you, and it's also enjoyable as well. Okay, so these are a few points we have to consider so that you can select the most effective workouts. And I hope you guys learned something new about how to select the best workout for yourself, and hope this is very helpful. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, I am doing a Name the New Training Program contest. Again, that website for you to submit a name will come out on Sunday, February 21st. And so you got a few days to go ahead and think of a name. The name requirements will be listed in the description. So hope you guys participate. And until next time, stay active and be safe.